Inside the latest edition of SVG Sports Tech On Demand, Brandon Costa from SVG have the distinct pleasure now to be joined by a good friend of the organization, Mike Kelley. He's president of Americas for Grabyo. Mike, first off, before we get into the nuts and bolts here, hope you and your loved ones are doing well. How you holding up?
We're holding up okay, like everyone else, trying to survive, but doing well, getting outside a little bit, and dealing with a few kids and a few pets and everyone in the same house, but it's going well.
God bless you on that one. Many people who are followers of SVG know and probably have worked with your platform, Grabyo. Tell us a little bit about Grabyo, what you guys offer the industry, and maybe how the company has had to pivot, if at all, in this current environment that we're in.
Sure, yeah. So Grabyo is a 100% cloud-based video production platform. So we have three products: Grabyo Producer, Grabyo Studio, and Grabyo Editor, and they all work seamlessly together. And they're accessible in a web browser, essentially, to broadcasters, sports leagues, and teams. We also work in news and entertainment industry, and people can produce their content live or on demand or highlights all through a web browser.
And now this would be a time of the year where, we would be in Vegas at NAB, you'd be doing a lot of exhibits, launching some new features, maybe new products. Obviously not doing that in person, but anything new up your guys' sleeves this time of the year, regardless of whether there's trade shows or not?
Sure. Yeah. No. So there's been a ton of interest in Grabyo Producer, our live production platform, recently. As you can imagine, everyone is working from home. Every production group at the various broadcasters and leagues are working remotely, and so we've had a ton of interest the last few weeks in that. We've rolled out a bunch of new features for that product as well. And the first one is it's called it's basically a Grabyo Guest, which is a internal tool for inviting guest commentary and live interviews into a live production. We've also, though, integrated with Zoom and Skype and Chime and other tools to be able to use those tools to bring in guests into a live show. Another feature that we launched is a Twitch player integration to be able to pull in. We're seeing a lot of interest in eSports, and you can pull in various Twitch channels and content into a live production as well and stream that out to different social channels or OTT. So that's just a couple. And then the third one is playlisting. So in a live production, managing a series of bot assets and lining those up in a playlist to play out over a few hours or several hours. It could be archive matches. It could be other B-roll footage. It could be sponsor assets that you could play out on social and OTT.
Nice. Now, you guys for a while have been working with, as we mentioned, a lot of people who are watching these videos now, a lot of players in the sports community. I mean, you guys have worked with Fox Sports, DAZN, the UFC, Big Ten Network, Eurosport, the Premier League.
Sure.
Could probably continue to go down the list. Any recent partnerships or maybe some unique usage of your platform, especially in this current environment, that you thought has kind of reflected what Grabyo is kind of all about, what it can enable?
Sure. Yeah, no, on the eSports side, we've had a lot of interest, as I said, and we've done a great partnership with EA Sports. And there's an article in SVG the other day about how we're doing some great things there for some of their online tournaments and live streaming of their tournaments. And upcoming this week, there's a big FIFA tournament going on that they're helping to run using Grabyo Producer, and then one for Madden coming up as well. So they're really pushing our engineering team. They have some high quality production people and high engineering needs. So we're pushing the fidelity of the streams, the quality of the streams way up, and really getting the color schemes right in the production for those live games on Twitch. And so that's one of them. Inter Miami FC, one of the MLS teams, did a nice benefit live stream for Twitch Stream Aid, which raised money for the COVID crisis. So they did several hours worth of live streaming FIFA and some gameplay using some of their players, actually. So the players were actually included via Grabyo Guest feature, and you could, the fans could watch the players playing these sports live on their OTT channel and on social. So there's just a couple gaming examples right there.
Yeah, no, those are really interesting stuff. Well, Mike, we appreciate you taking a few minutes for us. We know this is kind of wild times, but we certainly appreciate everything that you and the company are doing to help keep sports content creators humming right now. So appreciate the time, and thanks for all the efforts.
No problem, Brandon. Thanks.
All right. He is Mike Kelley, president of Americas for Grabyo. Find out more about them and everything else going on over at sportsvideo.org and the SVG Sports Tech On Demand blog.